Lesson plan, Basic Geometrical Ideas. Grade level, 6. Subject, Mathematics. Duration, 60 minutes. Objective. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to understand and define basic geometrical terms, such as point, line, line segment, ray, and angle. Differentiate between various types of angles, such as acute, obtuse, right, and straight angles. Apply their knowledge of basic geometrical terms and types of angles to solve simple problems. Materials: chalkboard, whiteboard, chalk markers, worksheets with geometric figures and questions, rulers, protractors, compasses, optional. Procedure. Introduction, 5 minutes. Begin the lesson by asking students about their prior knowledge of shapes and geometrical concepts. Write the terms point, line, line segment, ray, and angle on the board. Ask students if they can define these terms. Discuss their responses briefly. Geometrical terms, 15 minutes. Start with the term point. Explain that a point is a location in space and has no size or dimensions. Give examples of points in the classroom, such as the corner of a table, the tip of a pencil, or a dot on the board. Move on to line, and define it as a straight path that extends infinitely in both directions. Demonstrate by drawing a line on the board. Explain line segment as a part of a line with two endpoints. Show an example on the board. Discuss ray as a part of a line with one endpoint that extends indefinitely in the other direction. Use the board to draw examples and diagrams to illustrate each term clearly. Types of angles, 20 minutes. Introduce the concept of angles and explain that an angle is formed by two rays with a common endpoint. Define a right angle as an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees and demonstrate with a diagram. Explain acute angles, less than 90 degrees, and obtuse angles, greater than 90 degrees, using examples and diagrams. Discuss straight angles, 180 degrees, and show how they form a straight line. Have students practice identifying and classifying angles using examples on the board or worksheets. Problem solving, 15 minutes. Provide students with worksheets containing questions related to basic geometrical terms and types of angles. Guide them through solving a few problems together as a class. Circulate around the classroom, providing assistance and checking for understanding as students work independently. Discuss the solutions to the problems as a class, highlighting different approaches and strategies. Conclusion and wrap-up, 5 minutes. Review the key terms and concepts covered in the lesson, asking students to define them again. Encourage students to practice identifying and classifying geometric shapes and angles outside the classroom. Assign homework, such as a worksheet or an online activity, to reinforce the concepts learned in class. Extension activity, optional. For students who finish early or need an additional challenge, you can introduce concepts like perpendicular lines, and types of triangles. Provide examples and engage students in discussions or activities related to these concepts.